everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. The Curse of Oak Island hinted that Vikings possibly arrived on the island in the past. This comes as the team waits for the tunnels to allow them to go underground and explore the rooms they believe might hold treasure. Here is a look at why the guys think that Vikings arrived on the island. The Curse of Oak Island hints at Vikings. In the last episode of The Curse of Oak Island, the team found a mysterious artifact. They then said that the artifact might mean that Vikings arrived on Oak Island over 1,000 years ago. This was a positive moment on the show, especially considering that things didn't go well for the guys up to that point. This was when government bureaucracy stepped in to halt the excavation. Luckily, there is a lot to explore on the Curse of Oak Island. Even now, after so many years, the team has picked over the entire island for clues. However, they are still finding things. Gary Drayton and Jack Begley went to Lot 8, and they found a metal plate with an insignia on it. The copper object on Oak Island proved to possibly be extremely old and European. This last, The Curse of Oak Island episode, added some conjecture to the object. Mayan expert Dr. Edwin Barnhart looked at the copper object again and said that it was only made in Europe. He then said that he felt it could have Viking origins from somewhere between the 8th and 11th centuries. According to Dr. Barnhart, the Vikings used brass to place over several objects. He also said that the Vikings could have reached Greenland and Newfoundland during the 10th century, and they could have arrived on Oak Island. While everyone talked about the Templar Knights, the introduction of Vikings sends the timeline back even more years into the past. Also remember, the team found a Viking coin on Oak Island in 1996 on Lot 5. When will fans go underground on the Curse of Oak Island? The entire discovery and discussion of Vikings happened around the same time that the plans to excavate the garden shaft screeched to a halt. While the Curse of Oak Island guys hired the Dumas Mining Company to excavate for them, the Canadian government stepped in. Unfortunately, they stopped everything for now. This is because the entire operation was labeled as a mining operation since they were excavating. While this was just to get underground to find these possible tunnels and rooms, the government sees it as mining. This really threw off Rick and Marty Lagina, who knew that this would make it stretch out for a longer period of time. Do you think this artifact was from Vikings on the Curse of Oak Island? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.